Hello, hello, hello. It's been so long, guys. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing okay. I just got home after like spending an hour and a half walking and trying to get here. It was a long, long trip, and I think my toes are completely dead right now. I can actually feel my toes are dead. Because it's been so. I walked way more than I should, and I could feel my sandals were sticking to my feet at some stage. And that's the problem being flat foot, right? So you got all these drama. So, oh my god. But I did do a lot more walking. I'm fairly sure I lost weight from doing all the walking there. Hey, Golf! Hey, Aru! How you guys doing? It's good to be back. Finally, back in my own home. It's such a great feeling to actually be in your own space. Aru, the trip was great. The trip was good. Like I did kind of enjoy myself and rest and relax. I think the only thing that it's not a bad thing, but it was a good thing, was that, my friend isn't a cold-blooded person. I'm gonna say this. She puts like the air condition at 25, and it was just I had days where I just couldn't sleep because it's like 25. It's just too hot. But I did walk a lot, so I'm fairly sure I lost weight, and I regret not having a lot of money because I went into a shop that had katana replicas, uh, of like Kimetsu no Yaiba swords, Final Fantasy swords. I wish I had the money to buy and bring them home. So yeah. Mm. Otherwise, walked a bit, rest and relax, and just watching shows with my girlfriend, and just chilling. 'Cause it's the kind of vibe that like not everyone is into, but like our vibe is basically chill, rest and relax. Don't do anything. You're not expected to go out and hike. You go out for like maybe one or two activities, but the entire course and agenda is all about resting and relaxation. So yeah, it was a good feel. Hey Wonka, love you. Hello. Thank you so much for the welcome back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think one of the things that was really funny though was like uh so I you guys would remember, for those who did tune in for that 1 hour last week, I tried to do a test stream. Now, what part and parcel of the reason why I did it was because um there was an audition that was going on up until today for Bilibili, and I was trying to see if I could maybe do a live stream down there as well, and see if I could try to see if I could make it with Bilibili, because they were giving out, I think, if you successfully audition as a Malaysian or Singaporean VTuber, which was basically the market they were aiming for, and you pass the audition and you get hired, you get you get don't know X amount of money for how many followers you get on Bilibili, and yeah, it was a very interesting thing, and I really wanted to participate in it, but I also needed to make sure I have a good setup, which I did not have a good setup. I'm just going to be frank. I don't think my laptop's going to be adequate for like future streams. I think like I've got to really figure out how I'm gonna do streams when I'm like on holidays in the future. But so part of the test was obviously me coming in, testing out sound, chatting with you guys for that 1 hour, and my girlfriend. My girlfriend was listening to me VTubing, and I actually tried to VTube in another room because I didn't want to disturb her. She was watching a show at the time, and I also, I guess like for people who are not used to that kind of world, I didn't want them to be, too disconnected from it. And I don't like my hobbies to intrude on other people's hobbies. Like I have a tendency of sharing the things that I love, but even though I'm sharing it, doesn't necessarily mean the other person enjoys it. So you gotta know when to, toe the fine line. Um, but my girlfriend hears me VTubing. She couldn't take it. She had to go to her bedroom. Like she just literally had to leave the dining room and go to the bedroom. No, you're not late. I haven't done any shoutouts yet. We only just started like less than 6 minutes ago, so yeah. Wow! Agres is like the first to resubscribe, man. What's this? What's this? Thank you so much for the subscribes, Angres. And no, I haven't done any shoutouts, but I will have to do shoutouts soon. But essentially what happened was like my girlfriend had to step out of the room because and this is what she told me later. She said, "I know you. Okay? Mew, I know you. and you're actually using a higher pitch voice when you're VTubing. What the hell? And so she cracked it because she was like, why would you do that? And I don't actually have an answer for that. I think like maybe I'm trying to pronounce my words a bit better, enunciate a bit better. So there's a dystopian in a way, like a disconnect of sorts, where like my persona in real life and how I sound like in real life is completely different from how she hears me on when I'm VTubing. it's very it's very disconnected. And she, just like how what everyone else says, she did find that when I start VTubing, I do have a slight Aussie accent to it, which she also finds amusing. This one she does find amusing. The other one, not so much. The other one was more like, huh? 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 Like that's like the expression she has. Which is funny because we actually had the same conversation about like her in school, and she is also that kind of person where she's a pretty like uh cutthroat, like no nonsense kind of person, but like when she has to do presentations, she adopts sweet persona, which also has her colleagues questioning why she sounds nice to people and not nice when she's outside of that setting. But I don't know. We're funny people. We're all very, very funny people. I hope my stream is not cutting, and I hope you guys can hear me really well, because like I don't because I am concerned. I've only just came back home and only just started streaming, so I hope my internet is not derping on me, and I hope you guys can hear me. There are no issues there. Otherwise, yeah, it's good to be back. I am working tomorrow, so I'm definitely pushing myself a little bit. And this trip has been wonderful in the sense that I also did manage to pick up quite a number of things. I've got like some gachapons in front of me right now that I haven't actually opened up. Oh, thank you so much. It's good to be back. I haven't played Genshin today either, but I think like the fact that I'm back, I had to pause all my games. I basically did a pause when I went overseas. So like, unlike other people who are like, oh well, when you're overseas you should be gaming. I mean that's true if you were solo, but I was with a friend, and I was also there to meet some friends. So realistically, I could not be. I shouldn't be gaming 24/7 there. It just doesn't make sense, and I do spend quite a number of time gaming anyway. So I'm not. I didn't game. And so there's a lot of catch up to do because I've at least like rocks. There's a lot going on rocks. There's a lot going on with Genshin. I think some of you guys might have seen the new trailer as well, which Fatui Harbingers. There's a lot more guys that I want to pick up right now. Husbandos, please. Anyway, so yeah, there's quite a number of things to do, and this is also Final Fantasy 9. I also want to do some collaborations. I was actually speaking to a couple people in the last couple of days as well to do collaborations. So one of the collaborations that you will be seeing will be a podcast that will be happening this Sunday. It'll be Sunday morning, unfortunately, at 8 a.m. But it'll be a podcast with the amazing Venomous Alex. In terms of what the topic will be, I don't know. I guess like when we get there, we'll get there. So I'm gonna be listening into, and I will be chatting with a bunch of people at 8 a.m. this Sunday with Venomous Alex. So that's one of the collaborations that I know is coming up that already has been like sort of like been discussed. The other one that likely is going to be coming up will be with some other friends that I've made in the last few days. There's one guy who's really interested to try play Fall Guys, so I might get him to join the Fall Guys little group if we're playing Fall Guys next week. We'll see how that goes, because like I love to get someone more involved, and I mean, let's broaden our horizon a bit and get to know new people, right? So yeah, so that's currently the plan right now in terms of like what will be up for the next few days. Today is Tuesday. I'm not sure tomorrow if we're doing anything for collaboration. Probably not, because I just came back and I don't think like we can organize a last minute arrangement. So likelihood, instead of Final Fantasy 9, which I do want to do, I'll do Genshin. Because I've got the dailies to kind of run up. Only you without Stardew? Sorry, what do you mean? Are you guys doing Stardew Valley collaboration tomorrow? Is that what's happening right now? Sorry. Um. You haven't planned the collaboration. No, no, no. I actually did get Stardew in the end. I did. I actually last minute bought it when I was overseas. No, 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 no. I have it. I have it. It's literally. I haven't installed it, but I bought it. And the chicken's looking at me, looking very, very pretty. But like, I spent a lot of money. Can't you know, like I probably do not want to like spend any more money. Like I know I need to get like the Welkins, but like I don't think I can realistically get Welkins considering I spent a bit of money at a Pokemon Center. I've spent money at Pokemon Center. I spent money at like eating Michelin star places because like I gotta try them while I'm in Singapore, right? I spent money on alcoholic boba. Let me tell you, alcoholic boba is life, and I wish Malaysia had it, but like until then, like alcoholic mojito, well, mojito-ish, which is a boba, but it's mojito. We sup Earl Greys, your Bailey Earl Greys, your rum racing Earl Greys, boba. Yeah, just yeah. Anyway, yeah, I spent money on that, and I think, and I spent a bit of money on like food. I brought back a bunch of food. Like no, I didn't even buy back food. I bought back sauces. I bought back sauces that you can't find, that it's only available in Donkey Singapore, but like I brought back sauces. My friend was like instigating me, going like, "Are you like?" My friend's cousin was instigating me, going like, "Ah, she going to buy a pan? I thought you wanted to go to Tokyo Hands to like look at stationery." So I was like, "Yes, that's true," except that I hit that point where I was at the end of that, the amount of money I have. So if you're hearing rustling, it's because I have some gachapons that we did, and I'm like trying to open up all these little gachapons, little small toy figurines, like the one with the lettuce dog. I did not get the lettuce dog. I got a hamster broccoli instead, and now I've decided my lore will have something related to broccoli as well. Last minute only because I have a broccoli in front of me. Like, please, like hello, please. But I got like some little figurines that I'm gonna probably put in the office, so like my table doesn't look empty, because my table is not otaku-ish right now. I This is the longest of time that I've been at a station at work that doesn't have any figurine at all. Now I did not bring any of my figurines because like, I just couldn't figure out a good place to put them or decorate them, right? And back then I had actual like foam panels around me, so I could like stick um little like photos or like posters up that will look pretty. But mine is like currently it's an open desk environment, so there's nothing right now, and I kind of want to decorate it. So anyway, broccoli, little hamster. I've got a cat that face palms looking at a mouse that is basically inside I think his foot tray. I like the facepalm cat, by the way. I think that cat looks exactly like me and and I guess like it looks like my friend. So that's kind of cool. And then I got myself Pokemon terrariums, which, to be fair, I only wanted to buy one and was willing to gacha luck. But the friend's cousin, yeah, my friend's cousin, decided he wanted two of the other toys as well. And apparently like there's 6 options, right? 6 different designs, and so if you buy a box of 6, you're guaranteed to get each of them. So he was like, come on, let's just split it. And I'm like, okay, fine, we'll split it. So we ended up splitting like for terrariums. Like that's one that I'm giving to a colleague, but like So it's not really. I didn't really need to get this, to be honest. This was like beyond. Like I spend more for this terrariums than I should. Uh, but they are pretty. The one that I wanted was Mew, and that was and then I wanted the one for Squirtle to gift to the friend, but to the colleague. But like everything else right now that I have, it's not really something that I necessarily need, but I have it anyway. So I've got so because we're splitting it up, he took Vulpix and Bulbasaur. I got Mewtwo, which is what I wanted, and the Squirtle, and then we had two left, which was Charmander and Pikachu. And between the two of us, we weren't really that keen in it, but if I had to pick, I'd rather pick Pikachu or Charmander, so I picked the Pikachu. Now I've got a Pikachu here that I'm gonna like open up right now. So again, if you're hearing rustling sounds, that's just like I'm actually opening up these like little little bags with all these little figurines right now because I want to like, set them up before bedtime. Well, and as I do this as well, I guess like how have you guys been? Because it's been a week since we've chatted, kind of more than a week since we've chatted, and I am super curious to know just what are the changes that's happened recently. What's got you guys going? Do tell because it I have missed all of you guys. It has been a very interesting week not VTubing. I guess like once you start VTubing and like you've kind of like gotten to know or you kind of like been around to sort of spend time with everyone, all of a sudden like not doing that feels really weird. Not actually being together with people and enjoying things, yeah, just feels weird. I'm fairly sure I'm putting them all wrong. I'm fairly sure Pikachu is supposed to be at the bottom, but I'm putting him on top of a block. No, I think you know what, I think the Pikachu is supposed to be at the bottom. Because just like, leaning against this little trunk, looking fantabulous. And then the Caterpie is probably on top, just wondering why he's there. Will I be that kid that like really cannot like... Ow! No! I'm probably gonna be that kid that like can't put any of the toys in properly. Have you had those Nendoroids that they are really, really tight? And I mean tight in the sense of like the stem actually like trying to jab the stem in isn't that great. So yeah, that happens to me a lot. Like I'll get by Nendoroids and I realize like, oh no, the stems are a little too tight. Incy tight, and then they will loosen up, and then I end up breaking the toy by accident. Not a great feeling to break a figurine that you pay a lot of money for, like what, 100 ringgit plus. So yeah, I'm not risking this Pokemon terrarium to die right now. I don't want to risk it. But I do need to figure out like how to organize them. And they've been doing the terrarium series for a while. There's a lot of them, a lot of really cute collections out there. This current collection that we've got, I think this is the I think this is the third collection. I mean, it's gorgeous, by the way. It is not an X Aloha. No, that's not right. It is not an X Aloha. But it's a little cute one with the old Gen 1. So I'm fairly sure like this is a complete just Gen 1 terrarium. And they look good. They all look good. Okay, let me see if I can find the collection of terrariums. Ah, gotcha. It's actually collection Tan. The name is Tan. Nanoroids are quite costly, even nanoroids are costly anywhere, period. But like that's also why breaking them is such a painful experience for me. Hey Booyah, welcome, welcome. You're looking from work? I see, I see. I haven't done shoutouts for everyone. I'm really sorry today. I'm just a little exhausted from coming back, so I'm not doing shoutouts at the moment. So I please forgive me for that. But I am but I am here, and I just want to chat with everyone and just just get us pumped for the rest of the week. Okay, yes. So I mean, I love seeing people's shoutouts. That's one of the things I missed from like all this entire experience was like, oh, we didn't, really have shoutouts all the time. It's always nice. And besides, I'm trying to do this little thing. Huh. Ooh. Yay, we're doing shoutouts, so at least people are getting shoutouts. I'm not sure why that is actually not playing. Is it me? Is it not playing? Is it Dum. Nope. That wasn't that. That was me. That was my face there. Da da da. Your gaming, so shoutouts will be slower at times. No, it's okay. I mean, I'm not fussy about that one. I was just fussy about like why I wasn't hearing the other sound going. Hey, Anasara, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel. I am back. I wasn't around the other day, so I've decided to finally come back and because I've only just touched down from Singapore. So doing a little shout out. I have a pretty voice. Oh, thank you so much for telling me that. I feel touched and loved by that. Thank you so much for appreciating my voice. So yeah, I forgot to mention as well. Like I'm actually like doing a blind date of sorts with like matchmaking with like fellow Malaysian VTubers to do some really cool activities. So hopefully, which we are planning it out, I can show it off to everyone later. Yes, I finally fixed up my collection, my terrarium. So my Pikachu is done. So I managed to get Pikachu set up with Caterpie, and that's great. I finally got this one going. I'm gonna like angle it here to the side because I can see why they don't actually put it like directly in front of like the Pokeball little symbols, like off to the side a little bit so it looks pretty. Anasara, please do tell us a little bit about yourself. Thank you. Usually whenever we get someone new in the channel, we always want to get to know them as well. And and as you were introducing yourself, I can go ahead and talk a little bit about myself and everyone else. So I usually do games. I am someone who is pretty dedicated to a game at a time usually. So in general, most people tend to see me playing Genshin, and then currently I'm doing a Final Fantasy 9 run. But I also do collaborations as well. So sometimes you'll be seeing me doing more than just chats. I'll be gaming, doing collab games such as we did. What did we do the last time around? We did Pickle Park, we did Fall Guys, we have done Overcooked. So we play a mixture of games usually, and always happy to have other people join us. Usually for games that we do play with, that we can actually play with viewers, we do invite them. Otherwise, like it's usually just us. And there are fixed days for what we do. So usually like collaborations are on Wednesdays, and the just chats, which I always do all the time, is on Sundays. So if you ever have time, feel free to come and pop by and visit and listen in to the hijinks that we get up to. Hey, Velcro, I am back. Also, again, forgive me for all the little background noises that you're hearing. I am messing and playing about with all the gashapons that I've got, including the Pokemon terrarium that I'm trying to open up. Damn, how many stickers did I put here? Come on, let me get to my Mew. There we go. Hey, Velcro. So how has everything been? Also, I'm so sorry. No boba, alcoholic boba in Malaysia. I wish you could enjoy. Yeah, I bought some Pokemon terrariums at the Pokemon Center. They were like the only thing that was worth buying there, because there's nothing else that I really wanted from there. They did have the t-shirt, those customized t-shirts with the Pokemons, but like they cost so much. Like absolutely not worth it because they cost so much monies. Yay, Mew. Oh gosh, one more move back. Come on, we got this, and then I can throw out the trash later. We got this. Yes. I've opened this up. There we go. That's looking mighty fine. I guess this is a little. It's a half cloud. I mean, I'm assuming this is the half cloud. Yep. You put it in a half cloud shape, and then you put Mew on it. And since we've got the moon's kind of like straightforward-ish. Like, get your butt in here, little sticky stick figure, sticky. Okay, that's like really tight. This is a really tight space. So like, stick a moon in there with like a stick. I feel like I'm putting a lot of pressure in my voice as I say it. Doesn't end well for me, I'm fairly sure. Yeah. Well, I mean, technically Mew is flying. Yes, technically Mew is flying. So it's okay if he doesn't stick completely. As long as he sticks a little bit in there, it's fine. So many sus-sounding sentences. No, there's not that many sus-sounding sentences. Although, I'm fairly sure that's what you expect here in the ASMR that I'm supposed to be recording for you. My Mew is done. I did not go to Singapore and came back sus. Although, like, my friend was commenting about how I wasn't cursing enough as well. Because apparently I curse a lot in normal sentences. That's not true, guys. I'm a very, very innocent soul. Raze knows. Like, when I'm on Discord, I'm my usual self. I'm always that non-sussy person. The really nice, really sweet person. You know? Chance to sell. Please be say so. Please be say so. Press X to dump. You can keep pressing X. Nothing will come out of it. We know. We know. Oh, oh my god. I can like I cramped. Oh my god. I cramped in my toes. And I was just like, oh, the utter panic from the cramps. They're real. So real. What? She forgot how to say so after the trip? What do you mean I forgot how to say so? I'm still say so at heart. I'm still say so here. No. I became a bean as well. Okay, I'm a bean. I'm a cute bean. We all know I'm like the best bean in the world. There's a lot of things to do. Oh man. I gotta like figure out how like to get most things done. I don't even know where to start with a lot of things actually. I think baby I've forgotten how to VTube as well because it's been like a week plus. Like damn. Also my feet are sore. I'm fairly sure I've lost weight as well. I'm fairly sure a lot of things has happened since I've gone on my trip. Like, who knows? Maybe Toto a say so bean here. I am a say so bean. What? I didn't bribe you. I know there's no bribe involved. There's no bribe involved at all. Wait, are you coming for Bonadori Aru? Cause like I mean like one you're supposed to leave for for Sabah Sarawak, and like are you actually going to fly back to Melbourne anytime soon? Cause it's like 6 weeks. That's a long time. Kind of starting to feel like you're gonna be here indefinitely. Oh, the 19th. Okay. And then, like, are you flying back straight after that to Melbourne, or are you still gonna be around here? I have a facepalm cat. I really want to bring this to work so like I can just show it off to everyone and go like, this is me personified as a facepalm cat. 19th and 23rd, then back to Melbourne on the 3rd of August. Okay, so that puts you roughly almost close to 2 months to 3 months, 2 months and a half in KL. That's a long time. Like, I don't really even know how your job hunting's going right now at this stage, because you've been here for so long. Like, I feel like that would have an impact on job hunting. Yeah, long time. Long, long, long time indeed. Man, don't. I feel bad for you because, like, you're kind of like missing the job hunting season in a way because, you're here. Whereas every other company out there is like, I guess, hiring during that peak period for students anyway. But it's not to say that you can't get in. It's just that whatever company you're getting in is probably a company that's looking to replace a staff that's leaving mid to end of the year. So I kind of also envision that you will likely get a drop closer to its end of the year, and by that time it's like, whoops, it's Chinese New Year now. Like, are you going to be celebrating there? Are you coming back here anyway for, like, reunion? But dush. And by that scenario, you might as well just permanently work here already. Just find a job here in Malaysia. Asian parents be like, yeah, Asian parents be like, you got plans? Nah, plans come first, man. And they're so good at like just sniping in at the right time. It's like snip, 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 snip. um, yeah. Anyway, fun, funs, funsies, fun, fununsies, funusus. Oh, that's it, right? I'm not sure, but like, has anyone been able to catch Thor: Love and Thunder yet? I'm not sure if like, is it already airing in Malaysia or it's actually like been delayed. Actually, I should look that up. Why am I asking you guys? I'll look it up myself. That way, I will know for sure if it's like there or it's being delayed. Well, I have not used my keyboard in so long. It feels weird. Okay, so Thor: Love and Thunder. Let's see. Yeah. Release date Malaysia. That's the easiest. July 21st. Wow. It's later. I mean, I don't know what. I mean, doesn't necessarily mean chat doesn't know any better. It's just more like I ask because, who knows? Maybe chat is very pop culturally and likes to watch shows like I do. I watch a lot of shows. I watch way too many shows, actually. I watch too many shows. I read too many comics. I think I'm too much into pop culture for my liking. Okay, so it looks like it got postponed to July 21st. Is there a reason why it was postponed to July 21st? Hmm. Oh, yeah, I suspect it's the LGBT bit. I think it's the LGBT bit. Okay. Well, I watched it when I was in Singapore. Like, it came out on July 7th, and I went straight into the cinema and I watched it. So good, by the way. So fucking good. I mean, well, it's good in the sense that, like, it's Taika Waititi's humor, so it was fun to, like, watch him play the same thing all over again. It was not good in the sense that, like, there's bits in the story that I think, like, the storyline could be better. I believe that, um, he could. I guess that's the problem. Formula wise, that's the problem with like uh most Marvel shows these days is that they're limited by the medium that they're in. So yeah. VTubers take up most of your entertainment quota. Wow. I'm not sure if I should feel proud by that. If I've contributed in any way to your entertainment, then I'm very, very gracious and grateful for that. Otherwise, like, am I entertaining? Nah, I feel like there's a lot of really good entertainers out there. I'm just, I'm just your bumbly next door little girl. I'm just here to be like your nightcap so that you can go to sleep at night when you need to. And feel good going to sleep at night when you need to. Um, my voice is better as well. I thought I was gonna come down with a flu and cough because I felt myself hitting that point about I think the last 2-3 days prior to me flying back down, but doesn't seem to be the case. And I don't seem to be in a really bad state. So means that I can actually start doing like recordings of yeah, I can do recordings of the ASMR, which I've been meaning to do anyway. So I can actually work on that over the weekend. Um, and that's gonna be a bit fun to see how that turns out. Definitely have to look into other things. There is actually one thing that I'm doing right, that I mentioned as well that I'm doing, which is like I did a sort of a matchmaking with, and I was matched up with like a Malaysian VTuber who actually does a bit of um he does a bit of music. So we're actually going to be doing music as well. So there's a song that we're going to be duetting on. That was actually really fun to listen to because I have not heard that Indonesian song before. And it's really really sweet. Although again, like with my voice, that was actually a lot lower than I expected, and so I might have to like dial it up by like 2 pitches up. At least he says like I should try to dial it up by 2 pitches up, but like I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that. But have you heard of this song Aklat Bentuk Cinta? If you've not heard it yet, definitely check it out. Otherwise, like I don't mind singing a bit of it because like it's good practice anyway, and you guys can correct me if I don't sound great. And even then, like you guys know, I only do like the first couple of bits anyway. Oh, you never heard of it? Oh my god, but it's so good. I've seen like it's got 44 million views, which is pretty insane. Um, aku tak tahu apa yang lain darimu hari ini. Apa itu karena sepatu flatmu atau kukumu yang baru kau warnai? Pernahkah kau bertanya seperti apa bentuk air tanpa wadah? Pernahkah kau mengira seperti apa bentuk cinta? Rambut warna-warni bagai gulali. Imut lucu walau tak terlalu tinggi. Pipi cabi dan kulit putih. Senyum manis gigi kelinci membuatku tersadar bentuk cinta itu ya kamu. I'm still singing it slightly off anyway because like I'm not singing it correct to the pitch, but like yeah, it's a very cute song though. It's more like what is the shape of love? The shape of love is you. Thank you so much for the hydrates. The title again, Bentuk Cinta by Eklat Story. Let me write it down so like people can actually look it up. It's such a beautiful song that I think people should really listen to it. So like I didn't hear about it before, and so now that I know about it, I want to share it with everybody else. Eklat Story is the name of the band. They're very cute. I really enjoy them. Kini ku tahu apa yang lain darimu hari ini. Itu bukan karena sepatu flatmu atau kukumu yang keruh kau warnai. Pernahkah kau bertanya seperti apa bentuk air tanpa wadah? Pernahkah kau mengira seperti apa bentuk cinta? Rambut warna-warni bagai gulali. Wow. See, I was kind of expecting this to happen where like the chat dies on me. And it did. It actually did. So 45 minutes in and it died. See, this is what happens when like your internet, you haven't been abusing it as much, and then it's like, oops. Hello there. Time for us to like GTFO. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry for the delay. I am back. But are you guys... But can you hear me or you can't hear me? A funny feeling you guys can't hear me. And I should actually be typing out to you guys, but I'm also being super, duper lazy. Oh, you can hear. Oh, okay, you can hear me. Good, 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 good. Anyway, no, saying like I was expecting it to die anyway, and then it did. I mean, let's be honest. It has been a while since I streamed, so obviously my computer slash internet was probably protesting, going like, nope, 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 nope. You need to have a failure at least once tonight. So that's at least what we were seeing. Hey, Manzami, hello, welcome. It's been a while since I last saw you pop by the channel. How are you doing? How's everything going? You doing good? No, I'm back already. I'm actually back in Malaysia. I only just got back about a few hours, like, what, less than an hour? 2 hours ago? So yeah. You doing good? Nice, nice. Myu Myu's internet being a tsundere tonight. My internet's a tsundere most nights. Like, how dare you ignore me, Master? Then it does that little pout face that's like, no. Yes, the stream is back. The stream is back. And I can do it like that. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountains. She'll be coming around the mountains. She'll be coming around the mountains when she comes. For the internet, anyway. Cat! Hey, Cat! It's been a while. How are you doing? You doing okay? I hope you're doing okay. And yes, Stream Elements, you're a little late to the party, but thank you so much for the shout out, Stream Elements. uh, so where was I in conversations? Oh right, like I was doing the bentuk cinta, yeah. So yeah, I'm actually practicing that. Uh and you can tell that I have a long way to go with this. More because, like, you know, my voice is clearly not at a level that I accept, that I think that I'm actually doing just like I should be, you know, that I'm working and I'm collaborating with somebody else. It's also the first time that I imagine we I imagine that there'll be things that we'll have to figure out in terms of like how do we produce it, how do how do we make things work. So there's a lot of this that I've never done that, and it's going to be a very interesting experience to go through that, because this is someone who's kind of claims to be a V-singer and a V-producer in a way. So there's going to be a lot on that aspect I'm going to be learning. Welcome back, Golf. Welcome back. Oh, actually, talking about music, I'm very fortunate to work with a bunch of people right now for like new music. They're pretty fun and interesting as well. We've got a lot of talented motley people. They're more on the American European side of time zones, but it has been great. This whole last week I've gotten to know some of them, and oh my gosh, I wish I could introduce each and every one of them because they're so cool. Ninja your way to boil water silently. How do you ninja and boil water silently? Please do explain. I'm a little baffled and trying to figure out how you manage that. Because that kettle's gonna make a noise when you boil your water. So, how do you stop it from making a noise? Thank you so much for the hydrate, Cat. You use a camping pan to boil water on a stovetop. But I mean, okay, yeah, it does not whistle, but it still makes a sound. Like, boiling water does make a pop pop sound. Well, I guess like as long as it doesn't echo, then it's fine. You pour water in your cup of tea. Are you living with mates, or are you living with family, or because like if you're living alone, it doesn't matter, right? Sounds are fine. Golden Icon, hey! It's been a while, mate. How are you doing? Wait, what? What's this? You spent an hour trying to make a follow notification, then your rendering program got removed from your hard drive. Ouch. Ouch. Wait, you're actually customizing and making your own follower notifications, as in like more the graphics and the actual animation thing? Or like are you trying to create or are you making the music? Which is it? But wow, you're doing good. You're trying. What program are you using to render all this? Mm-hmm. Using to render it. Is it like Adobe Photoshop itself? Are you using a different program? I mean, Photoshop has flaws. Not a lot of people like using Photoshop nowadays, so like if you're using Photoshop, it is graphic intense. It's not for the weak, ram-hearted. Meh. Okay, I think me going to Singapore has caused me to make a lot more really bad boba jokes. Bah. Sorry, could not help it. Hey dude, it's been a while. How are you doing? How are you? How are you? How are you? It's a program called Krita. Krita. That's new actually. I've not heard of Krita before. So so it's very similar to Photoshop, I take it? Or is it not exactly like Photoshop? Yes, we what? She plays Sea of Thieves? Oh wow, I wanna see that. Dude, how's those Sea of Thieves? Is it good? Was it good? Ah, There's a lot of open source free stuff though, so what exactly is. Oh, it's kind of like Java? Oh, really? Interesting. Did not know that. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I think like I need to know a little bit more about it before I can like make up like an idea of what I assume it's about. Cause as someone who hasn't actually, yeah, because like I haven't exactly used that, so right, so there's a lot of that. I'm like, not sure what to make out of it. It can't render its own animation without a specific shall I call FMMPEG, I'm pretty sure. Okay, that's interesting as well. Hmm. I suppose like, but if you're doing like animations like those, it's going to be a lot of work though, isn't it? Because like it has to what's the word? You actually have to like replay multiple times, I suppose. No, you have to draw like every animated graph Java before once. It may like hats off to all the animators, but oh my god, the amount of drawings you have to do for this. Um, yeah, it does. It does. It takes a very, very long time. And so I'm always impressed with people who are actually able to make it work because, like, holy, you guys do so much work. Like, I think it is insane the amount of work and dedication that people put into it. Don't get me wrong. I still think that it is amazing to see people actually pull it off, though. I don't have the skills, so I'm obviously going to praise all the everybody else that has those skills. Yeah. Yeah, it does take a long time. So like it's not until today like Makoto Shinkai is an example of like an animator who I'm like, oh my god, 2 3 years. He spent like more than 2 3 years just crafting a masterpiece. And I think for one person alone, the fact that he didn't give up was brilliant. And you have to admit, like a lot of the animation that he started out with, he did it on his own. He didn't have like a team of people. He was just doing it one man show. So yeah, took an hour to do roughly 3 seconds of unplanned animations. That's impressive. It is impressive. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I need to go out to get the water for hydrate. Otherwise, I'll have to get like my alcohol for hydrating. I don't want to have sweet alcohol right now, so I need to get the tea slash what will be my water, which is technically tea. I have to like go and get it. Soon. But yeah, so anyone who does like animations, I am always really really proud of you. I think you guys do amazing work. There is nothing else. And there's no way I'll nothing. Oh, there's no way I can ever say how amazing the amount of work you guys put in. So guys, just keep it going, man. Keep it going. Like some Malaysian company actually issued a false copyright and then the popular Lofi Girl stream was taken off. What is this madness? How, guys? How? 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 Just amazing. Just amazing. Sure, people be like, never going to like, this is never going to sit well with like fans, man. Oh boy. Oh boy. Complimentary snacks and beverages. Basically, snacks and beverages are compliments as well. Yeah, tedious work and meticulous editing. The pain of artists and animators. Yeah, I think like it's the same for like even with VTubing right now. Where when we are trying to create and craft our characters, there's a lot of meticulous work because you're working hand in hand with like even now the process of music has been very interesting because like I'm trying to craft like I'm working in tandem with a musician trying to craft music, and I realized like things that I like are very spread out. And so when I was like showing like samples of things that I want done, and they were like, okay, I'm hearing all this, but like what do you want for your character? And I'm like, it's interesting because my character, the image that I have of my character and the songs that I would generally want to see is not the same kind of like, it doesn't have that same feeling as my character. But the songs that I'm less passionate about, that I think that well, not to say less passionate about, but more like the things that I think fits my character can kind of seem really dreary and boring, and I'm like, I'm not sure if that's the image I want to give to like the world, but like yeah, I can be like, just give it, right. You read it on thing, yeah, yeah. Not a great feeling, but we get there when we get there, I guess. Ooh, I have missed a lot of things, huh? It's been so long since I played games that I've kind of missed a lot of things. Like, I can't believe I'm saying this because like it's only been a week and a week and a half, and yet I feel like I've missed out on like a lot of things on the internet. Guys, I feel I'm lost. I feel lost. Help me. What is this world? What is this world I'm in? It feels so weird and bizarre. Oh, actually, on that topic itself, oh, I gotta get all like my Bonadari costumes set up because, like, well, not costume, but like my yukata set up because I've got one, but like I don't have an Inajuban, and I'm missing a Haori, which I actually kind of want a Haori anyway, so I gotta get that fixed up. Thank you so much for the hydrate. This is second hydrate right now. I have to get my tea. I have to move, guys. I don't want to move. I like sitting here in this chair and like not moving. It's okay. It's okay. I'll move. I'll get my tea. I'll get my tea. That's in the fridge, but I get my tea. Uh, it's a good day for tea. I do. I need a butler to serve me. It'd be great if I tomorrow, but like I have to. but my feet feel dead as well. It's gonna be very interesting me going to work and be like, yeah, about that thing that we all said I was supposed to, but I don't remember, but I kind of have to do, but I don't remember, and I think it's something that happened a week ago. Then I'll break into sing song and be like, I don't remember what it was I did on Friday. Friday was a long, long time ago. You can't really expect me to think and recall what I lost said to people. It was 5 days ago, and I from my brain. You don't want to go to work, but you're ready to go home. Hello. Uh, I also like. I want really good Mexican food. I'm so happy with that bean. Especially by this Australian VTuber called Philia. I've seen some of her works. I think her works are dreamy. I wanted to get a logo off her as well at one stage. But unfortunately she is someone who's very picky of like the people she works with, and so I couldn't go with her. Otherwise, like, if I had gone with her, I think my style and like the presentation of even the the current just chat's layouts and all that, they would be very different because I'll try to match with the logo. Um and so I ended up going with Myu Myu. Oh, I ended up going with like My Melona instead. Her one of the last few commissions I've done, but I got a commission here for the bean and it was adorable. So my heart goes out with that bean. I'm actually gonna use that bean around on like some of my schedules. I think I'm gonna make it a permanent staple of the schedule so it's a lot easier. Wait, what? Conker's Bad Fur Day. Is this on Steam? It's very funny. Hmm. Hmm. Sounds interesting. I mean, if people give that game to me, I wouldn't mind. A meeting rate of 1 per hour is terribly inefficient. I don't know. Depends though. I mean, if you're sitting in a high end meetings where everyone gets all the information out within 1 hour itself, I think that it's still doable. But I don't like some customers where like it's clearly a 1 hour meeting and it dropped again. What? What happened? The stream died? How long did it die for? Wow. How long did it die for? Also, I do not know why that testing happened, but like, okay. I'm broke instead of the stream? Why am I broke now? Dear Lord. Dear Lord Almighty. No. No. The answer is no. Well, we all expect that, didn't we? It's like, I feel like every time I don't stream for that long, my dad wants to derp on me and go like, I'm gonna give you punch. Punch Bob? Square Bob? Yeah, it's one of those things. It's oh, it's audio back. Okay. I was just typing this out like my dad had his derpy derp. Sabuya, welcome back again. My god. I'm torturing people with notifications. Like, forgive me, guys. Forgive me for all the notifications that you're seeing. Like, I'm crying here. How often like this is happening again. See, my internet is protesting every time I'm like not streaming for a long period. It's like I'm going to show you what it means to bet at me, you son of a beep. That's just my router right there, and that's like needle needle. It's like it's probably cursing me in its own way while it's reconnecting every time. It's like, how dare you like not come and check me out? How dare you like not show up, and how dare you take holidays? Time to find another ISP. Nah, it's not an ISP problem. It's definitely my router. But then I've changed router as well, so definitely just you know what? Usually when I do stream YouTube and Twitch whilst I'm doing just chats, this doesn't happen. So again, I think like it's a myriad of things. Hey Leah, welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You probably have not seen this, but like basically this is just reaping 3 times now. Welcome and thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me introduce Leia. So Leia is a pretty fun and really interesting person that I got to know when I was like, you know, working with a bunch of people. We were talking about like creating new audio files, and she's a lovely chap that I got to know as well during that period. So please do check Leia out. Now again, I have this tendency of calling a lot of people she first, and I think that that's just who I am as a person. Like I assume everyone on the internet is a she, where technically a lot of people are like they, them, it, I think we. So keep in mind that I'm not trying to like assume people's genders and whatever pronouns they want to call themselves. I just think the internet is full of women. But then that's the same thing as a lot of guys that think that the internet is full of men only. So, you know, just this is the opposite way. And I have no intention of like insulting anyone. Just gotta put it out there. It definitely breaks less than my old internet, right? Yeah, it definitely breaks less than the old router. It's just that again, it did not get any work. It didn't get to exercise, okay? From the first all the way up to 12. That's 12 days of lack of exercise for my router. My router probably has not been able to stress itself as much as it did prior to that. So it's going on its little derpy mode right now to try to get somewhere. You'll get there when you get there, you know. Emoji. First time to catch up to your stream, you're excited. Oh, thank you, thank you. My streams are so the stream today is a super unorthodox one because this is mostly I just chat because I just came back and I touched down in Malaysia about 2 hours ago, but then I got stuck at the airport as well, trying to get a cabbie, which is pain in the ass, and then like got here and then I started streaming, and then my router decided to die every now and again. So it goes through its phases, you know. So I usually tend to stream for about 4 hours long. I usually start at 10 p.m. Malaysia time, although today we started a little bit later, but like it's 10 p.m. Malaysian time usually, and goes up to about 2 a.m. Sometimes I kind of shorten the amount of time, hours that I spend streaming, because it depends on, you know, how tired I am for the day, how much work skilled me. I'm fairly sure tomorrow I'm probably gonna be too tired to actually even try to stream, but I'll leave it in the open because I've got to see what I'm coming back to first, and then I also need to see like how my allergy level is gonna be when I reach home tomorrow. If all goes well, then I'm likely to be, you know, streaming of Genshin Impact, which I need to catch up on. Otherwise, maybe I'll do casually Final Fantasy 9. We'll see, we'll see. We do collaborations as well. Collaborations are usually on Wednesdays, although this week there won't be any collabs. And that's also a podcast is going on. This Sunday I'm collaborating with Venomous Alex, which is one of my dear good friends, VTuber friends, who is from South Africa. So we're going to be collaborating with a bunch of his friends, 8 a.m. Malaysia time, on Sunday. So if you guys have time, please do check it out. Okay, Enough of the recap though. Just making sure everyone's up to scratch on it. I'm I'm not gonna change ISP by the way, because I've got the better ISP. Time, better internet. I'm not gonna switch to like any other service provider when I've already got a really good internet right now. And that's it. I've already signed a 2-year plan with them. I'm not gonna cancel it anytime soon. So we'll see what happens from there. Oh, actually, on topic of things that are interesting that's happening right now. So my house, or rather the apartment purchase that I am making, which most of you who have been listening to me the last couple of weeks have heard about it. So that is going right now. We've got the offer letter. It's really we're actually in the middle of doing the loan application as well. So waiting for news. My understanding is that I'm going to be hearing by the end of this week whether the loan application is a pass or fail, because that will then determine whether we do the SPA. I had a very awkward experience as well, because my landlady was messaging me whilst I was in Singapore to ask me when am I evicting, or when am I leaving this premise per se. And yeah, she's kind of rushing me. It's not a great feeling as well. Because I didn't expect her to rush me. Despite the fact that we've kind of had a discussion about this. So I also need to like start packing and moving things out. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna get the place that I want. I guess like in a way we're gonna just see how it works out this week. If I'm lucky, I get the place that I want. I can on the the loan disbursements just signed off, start the SPA rolling, sales purchase agreement, and then I can also plan out renovations, plan out stuff. I don't know if I'm really gonna renovate. Actually, I'm at a stage where I kind of just want to put light fixtures and probably the air conditioning, and that's it. But the problem is, like, the instant I do that, it means I'm not gonna be renovating or not like knocking down walls, putting cabinets. I think that it's gonna be like almost like a back unit that just houses, you know, a bed for me to lie down on, and like a shower for me to use, and that's it, right? And then move my internet there. So that's if I hit that stage, it's just probably like me living the hobo life in my new apartment for quite some time. I'm okay with that. I know a lot of people not gonna be okay with it, but like I'm okay with it. But it really depends. Housewarming stream soon. I don't know if I'll do a housewarming stream or I'll end up doing like a fundraising stream by that point and be like, "Hi guys, so I've got like my house. So anyone, so I'll just do a donathon, so like people can like donate money so I can like buy cabinet furnishing for my place." I don't know if I'll hit to that level of like, yeah, guys, just let me furnish my house. I don't, yeah, but I don't know if I'll do a housewarming stream per se, because like, I'll need like, what house reveal? How am I gonna do a house reveal, guys? It's like all you're gonna see is like an empty space, white space. Okay, white space. There's nothing there. That requires you guys to buy stuff to help me fill it up. Um, yeah, I don't know. We'll see when we get that though. Like it's a really exciting time, and I do hope, I'm praying it goes well. Because we all know like loans. It's really hard to say whether you can secure a loan or not. And my concern is not being able to secure a loan. I really want that loan so I can get the place. So just I guess keeping my fingers crossed, hoping for the best. That we will hit that point. I do want it. Yeah, thank you so much, Aru. Thank you so much. So yeah, so I think like this week, this couple days, definitely gonna be the last few major purchases of the month. Oh, but actually, I take that back. I actually have to do servicing for my car because it's about time. So no, sorry, two major purchases will happen at least this week, and then I gotta like really grunge. I'll probably be like that kid that eats like Indomie every day just so that I can save up the money, because damn, so many things going on. It's not a great feeling to be interviewing your whole way through, but I'll get there when I get there, right? Okay, so that's the third fourth hydrate that I need to like drink with tea. Don't worry, I'm calculating, I'm counting and remembering all the hydrates I need to do. And I still need to do the ASMR, which have the right thing to promise. How do I get my mic to not pick up my air conditioned sounds? My aircon is actually on the other side of the room, so it's not blowing directly in here. That's why you don't hear the aircon sound here. That's the only reason why you don't hear an aircon sound of sorts here. Oh boy. I just saw that redemption right there. Aru! What do I want to say? I really need a line for this. Hey Ricky Mar, how you doing? I'm good. How are you? How are you? How are you? It's been a while. It's been a while since I saw you pop by. um, あらあら、もうこんな時間ですね。悪い子。こんなにいやらしいものやってますか？やってますね。うん。やはり、こんな風にが楽しみますよね。ほんと。ほら、ご覧になさい。こういう時に、あらあらが、やはり、こんなの雰囲気、こんな、まあね、しょうがないね、この子。わかったわかった。こら、来いよ。ママに抱きしめて。でも、キスあげないよ。はい、終了です。Wait, you getting goosebumps from the lines? I was like making lines up. I was like trying to figure out what lines to say because I've said so many different types of ara ara before, haven't I? And you know, like I'm the kind of person who like takes my time to say ara ara because I'm like, okay, what lines do I say that isn't a repeat of other lines that I've said before? Leia, what's it that long? Ken's like happiness. We've been blessed tonight. Well, I'm glad that you feel blessed tonight then. Wait, is Velcro here? Very sure like that. Wait, Velcro's silent. Oh lord. I think Velcro's already like hit the roof already. Velcro's tapped out right now. Oh, you're here. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my Ara Ara. You're playing Genshin? Ah, well, you don't need my Ara Aras. There's better Onesamas there to do like the Ara Aras for you. God, I don't know if that. I don't know if we are able to clip all that with the like the right like pauses in between though. I think like that would be like a very very long clip. Damn your years. You're listening to my RR while Genshining with better RR Naissance in there. You don't realize that there are better RR Naissance in there, right? Me lotia. Me no go. Me unprofessional VA. Yo. Wow, someone actually put like on Wattpad a voice acting script. That's hilarious. There's a narration for like different like uh uh characters. This is interesting. This is very interesting. Any RR is good RR. Huh. Oh, I guess so. I guess so. Wait, this is actually really interesting. Hang on. So you got a narrator, an energetic child, a younger sister, younger brother. They obviously the lady, an innocent, a buttermaid, a narcissist, a flirt, a Yankee, a poor talker, an underclassman, an upperclassman, a mature and gentle, monotone, elder sister, and a sundari. Wow, okay, I guess. Hey, this will be a very interesting to give it a shot. So, okay, so these are like different lines that you say, and this one is the narrator. メールが来たようです。確認の上、速やかに返信してください。Okay. I don't think I can be a narrator, clearly. I'm not a narrator. I don't have the calm personality that a narrator needs. The energetic child. メールが来たぞちゃんと読めよな The younger sister. お兄ちゃん、メール来たけど、誰からのメール気になるんだけど。The younger brother. I don't. Oh man, I don't know if I can channel my younger brother voice, but like, let's see. 姉貴、メール来たけど、誰から別に気になるわけじゃねえけどさ。The milady has the aura too. あら、メールが来ましたわよ。早く確認したらどうかしら。The innocent. あ、メール来た。ねえねえ、誰から気になる。Now, I don't think the innocent can actually pull that off per se. The butler or maid. メールが届いてますよ、お嬢様。The narcissist. Oh boy. What? Who is a good narcissist channel? メールが届いてるぞ。まさか確認しになんて言わねえよな。Ah, the flirt. メールが来たよ。ね、確認しよう。The Yankee. あチェメールだ。うっせえから早く確認しろThe poor talker. メール来てる。見た方がいい。The underclassman. 先輩、メールが来てるぞよ。確認お願いします。 The upperclassmen. あ、メールだ。早く確認するように。いいな。Oh, mature. Oh, okay, that's like the Onesama voice, the ara aras, I guess. メールだよ。Sorry, wait, let me retry this again. メールだよ、子猫ちゃん。んどうしたのふふ。確認したね。Ah, the gentle one. メール来てますよ。確認しなくても大丈夫なんでしょうか？ The monotone. メールですよ。早く確認してください。The eldest sister. メールが来たわよ。早く確認してね。Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I can't actually really channel a lot of different voices because like I'm not really that well versed in certain personalities, and I feel like the ones that suits me more are the more like extreme ones. Um, oh, and the last one is a tsundere. メール来てるぞ。はあ？別にこんなことぐらいでなんかいらねえよ。I'm never. What's this? What? Wait, hang on. Wait, you guys like the immortal voice more? What? A man of a person of culture. You're never gonna be as cultured as you, Mister. I want my mom to say ara ara. That's true. He asked for his mom to say ara ara. Not really good at all. You say. I know I'm not really good at all. I think like I was like messing around a lot just as now. There's like I don't think I don't have the persona in my head. I think that's what I would say. Like what you see on screen is very different from actually channeling that persona. And I think that voice acting is really acting. Knowing the personality, knowing how to like do certain inflections and modulations of your voice to be able to pull it off. Um, and one of my girlfriends is an actual voice actress, so you know, I've seen how she does it, and she's amazing at it. Oh, your time has come. You gotta sleep now. Okay, can have good night's sleep. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's been great to have you here. Have a good night, alright? Take care. My impression of Imoto voice is perfect. It's actually perfect. Do I sound like an actual immortal? But I'm an Onessa. I'm fairly sure like I'm fairly sure I might be an Onesan. Hey Nigel, how you doing? We're doing good. It's been so long. It's been like 12 days since I've last streamed. So well actually stream properly. So like hi, how are you? Yes, it is. You missed me trying to do a lot of lines. I did I did Ara Ara as mommy slash lover would. And I did like a bunch of like lines reading from a script that had different characters or roles to play. It wasn't the best though. Like, trust me. I bet if I re-listen to it, I'll probably find a bunch of things. I'll be like, oh, so cringe. I need to learn. I need to learn from like my girlfriend how to be like a proper voice actress one day. Cause she went through the school. She actually went to Japan, actually studied in the schools for voice acting, and she's a voice actress in Japan. Very, very interesting person. She doesn't do like big name things, but like we'll get there when we get there. Yay! Shoutouts are always the best. The shoutouts are always the best. Thank you so much for the hydrate. So that's like fifth, sixth that I'm gonna drink after the stream ends. Cause I'm just too lazy to like step out of the room to go to the fridge to get the green tea to bring it back here, crawl back in. No, she actually has studied to be a VA. She is a VA in Japan. She's been there for the last 10 plus years. So she is an actual voice actress in Japan. She's a really interesting voice. She is more Onesan than I am, and she definitely channels a lot of the Onesan roles. And she speaks fluent Japanese. Absolutely beautiful Japanese. And so it's always nice to listen to her. Now, I do wish she was streaming on Twitch so I can actually introduce her to other people, but she's not on Twitch. She's on another channel called Reality. So if you've ever had the opportunity, please do check Reality out. It's a very interesting app. You can easily follow and listen to people podcasting there. JJ Kenzoku, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, 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 and thank you so much for the follow. And I hope you have a pleasant stay here. You have just missed out a very, very interesting moment where we did a bit of voice acting. Me doing poor and bad imitation with voice acting. But we did a RR Redemption, which also consisted of saying a few lines that were very sussy, which I normally do not do, but like it's a little bit of a treat. And we did a couple lines voice acting different characters and personas. So you just missed it out. So if you like to catch that, you can rewind the VOD later on and catch it. It was a little bit sussy. You gotta admit it was a bit sussy on that one. It's not what I usually say on 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 channel. Not me. No, I'm family friendly. Okay, I'm super family friendly. Say so. Say so. Super say so. So but yes, so we'll get there when we get there. I don't know, you know. And at least like we got to do something fun. Feel like this stream has been sussier than normal. uh it has. In what way? I'm blanking out right now. Isn't that a treat? We'll go back to the normal air. We'll go back to normal airing times tomorrow, okay? Where it's R12, PG 13. More like sussy, but you give the benefit of the doubt. Would you? Thank you. Well, continue to give me the benefit of the doubt because I'm definitely say so. I'm super innocent. Can't you look at me? I am basically like the innocent face. This is the innocent face. I'm still affected by Singapore. What? How am I affected by Singapore? What has Singapore done to me? uh, maybe it's more because of the holiday mood, is it? Am I still in holiday mood? I believe I am. That is true. I'm gonna work tomorrow. I think by the time I start working tomorrow, I'll be like, I'll be back to normal again. The normal low-key mode. So you then see all the say-so-friendly faces. I didn't get bribed. I do not bribe people to say I'm innocent. The alcoholic. Oh, well, yeah, but to be fair, I did have like 2 alcoholic bobas. I had to milk it dry. I had to make my money's worth. Okay? You don't get alcoholic bobas in Malaysia. You definitely don't get Michelin star ramens in Malaysia either. Yeah, I had that as well. So it's like, I want my alcoholic boba. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go get like Bailey's. I'm gonna make my own Earl Grey Bailey's like boba to have boba because I want the boba so much. Like once you go there, you can never come back. Trust when I say that it's just that damn good. I think like, you know what? Aru, see, that's something you should do. You should just start a shop that serves alcoholic boba. Cater it only to the like, the people that needs alcoholic boba to survive right now. You do that and you rake in all that money. All that money. Although that's it, right? I actually do suspect that there are some bars out there that actually serves alcoholic boba. We just don't know about it, or we don't. I haven't been looking hard enough, or no one tells me. But to be fair, I don't really go out that often anyway. And most of the people I know are low key stay at home people who aren't into alcoholic boba. Wait, I thought like Australia has like a lot of boba bars there because I was talking to a friend of mine and he was like, oh yeah, we have like like alcoholic bobas, and he makes it sound as though like you guys have it there already. So there's literally no reason why you wouldn't be drinking alcoholic bobas. Boba? Bona. Bonanana. We can do fried chicken as well. Wait, what? Why am I talking about fried chicken? I don't know. Today is gibberish chats with like Myu. Myu does gibberish chats today. That's me. That's me right there and then. Bobasaw. Uh, okay. So, uh, you guys know that I like to like do all this, right? And like half streams, but I do though have to get off because I'm sleepy. The right answer is I'm sleepy. I'm not drunk. Cause I drank a lot, but like I mean I drank 2 whole cups, but like it's not to the level of getting drunk yet. Okay, and I have time to metabolize it all, but like no, I'm actually sleepy. So my sleepy state is the drunk state that you guys all know. Okay, the sleepy drunk. I'm not drunk, but I'm sleepy and I sound like I'm drunk. You know, that state that you guys would like tease me. So it also means that I should get my ass off the interwebs and, you know, sink into that lovely, lovely bit that's calling out my name out loud. Um, and also testament to the fact that my internet has been derping, and like I feel like if I leave it to run for another 10 minutes more, it's gonna derp again. So I'm gonna head off. But I will be back tomorrow, and hopefully with enough energy I'll be able to plow through it. Genshin, how? Genshin today, no, cannot. My body is dead. If you want to take over, be my guest. Today cannot. Today I'm still in date mode. Tomorrow I'll actually be playing Genshin a bit more because I'm gonna do like the hangouts. So you guys are gonna be tortured by hangouts, but like I'll do hangouts tomorrow. And then maybe some things. You're done with Genshin for today? Then just be done with Genshin for today. Tomorrow is a new version. Can also do the returning event tomorrow. I'm not doing returning event tomorrow because I locked in like thinking 1 or 2 days ago. Warn it scan before he went to sleep. Why? Why are we warning him? For what reason are we warning him? Tomorrow's a new version. Oh, it's tomorrow new version. Anyone wanna like anyone? Oh, okay. Anyone wants to like chip in and help me get like Wilkins slash uh premium pass, so I can like have primo gems because I don't have primo gems. I don't have primo gems. Christ, I don't need primo gems. I need primo gems, guys. I know. Sora! Hey, Sora! You're back! Kazuha tomorrow. Yeah, Kazuha tomorrow. But the problem is I can't. I like asked myself, I was telling myself as well, like, do I roll for Kazuha? And then it's like, no. I just saw like pretty boys. Pretty boys. The Fatui pretty boys. So like, yeah, I gotta get. I gotta save up for the Fatui Pretty Boys. Besides, I spent a lot on Singapore. I have things from Singapore. Things. Your welcome just ended today. Oh yeah, it's time to like re-top up Vulcans. Congratulations. We reminded you. So yeah, top up Vulcans, cause like tomorrow's pass, and I'm fairly sure you might as well just open and get the pass as well. But like yeah. There's not enough rolls. No, there's enough rolls for like 20, but like still it's not enough rolls. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Maybe this is a good sign. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's a sign. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna look forward to checking it out. Since like the new patch is coming out tomorrow, we'll see and check out what it is about first. I don't think I've hit that point where like I can actually do most of it, but we'll see what happens there, and then after that, either we catch up with what happens there or we do hangouts. Okay, that's what I'll say. I mean, if you guys just give me Primo Gems, I'll be happy. We all know that that's the only reason I played that game is just Primo Gems to roll. Let me roll. Okay, anyway. Enough of that chit-chat talk. I'm going to bed. And so this stream comes to a closure. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed all the funny noises I was making earlier with funny lines. So that's 5-6 hydrates that I need to do. And I do need to do the ASMR for Velcro. So Velcro this week, I will be focusing on making the ASMR. Until then, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. In terms of rating, no, we're not rating tonight. Only because I'm too tired to think of raiders right now. There are a bunch of people that will raid. But I'm too tired tonight. I'll do raids tomorrow though, and hopefully like there's someone new that we can raid, cause yeah. Well, I hope you guys save that, cause like I wouldn't. I'm not that great at saving like these moments, so like, I hope you guys manage to capture that and save it, all your favorite bits. And if you have, please do send it across to me, all the clips. I'll be interested to have a look at them. Only because I'm so bad at like cutting clips, okay? I seriously am bad at it. So like, if you guys do, please share them with me. I'll love to have a look at them. Hey, who knows? We could put those up on TikTok. I've never had a TikTok account. This could probably be a good time to actually start a TikTok account. Maybe. You enjoyed the era bit? Yeah, I'm so glad you enjoyed that. But let me know if there's anything else you guys want to see as well. Because, like, I hardly do much, but, like, I can do some things. Alright, anyway, good night, guys. Have good sleep. See you guys tomorrow.